morning, I am Jai Mendoza.
And I am Kaylin McClendon. You are watching the Wildcat Weekly News at WP 26.
Today is March 2nd, 2020, your weekly student news. We have a report on the Woodland Park Magnet Schools, February, Employee of the Month, a PhD science lesson, and February's Wildcat of the Month.
This week is Reading Across America Week. Today is Cat in the Hat. That is why we are wearing crazy hats today.
Tomorrow, Tuesday, is Wormfish, Toothfish, Redfish, Bluefish. You may wear a red or blue shirt with your uniform bottoms.
Wednesday is Wacky Wednesday. Let us get silly. Wear your hair styled wacky or crazy. You may wear your school uniform inside out or backwards, or even wear mismatched shoes or socks. I cannot wait for this day.
Thursday is, the places you'll go. You may wear a high school or college shirt or jersey or dress as your future career.
Friday is Sleep Book. You may wear your pajamas for a cozy reading day.
Next Tuesday, March 10th, is our VIP breakfast. Make sure you give your parents the note that we'll go home this week.
Now, let's go to Dalton for our report on February's Employee of the Month.
We're at Woodland Park Magnet School. My name is Dr. Philly, and I'm here with Coach Tillis. Coach Tillis is the Employee of the Month today, so we're going to be asking him a little stuff about him. So, Coach Tillis, how did you get your education to be a coach?
Well, I started off. I'm a native of Tensboro Parish. I went to Independence all 12 years, first grade to my senior year. After high school, I went to LSU for about a year and a half, but then I transferred right here to Southeastern. So I'm an alumni of the Lions, and I was there for about 4 to 6 years, and I actually studied in exercise physiology, which that way I can go either to med school, to strength and conditioning, human performance, also physical education. So understanding the importance of education and also having a great mentor, Mr. Elsie, he decided that he wanted to try to bring me into the education to actually inspire the future, and I actually decided, you know what, this is one of the best fits for me.
So, did you want to be something else, but then you turned around and wanted to be a coach or something?
Yes, that's a very good question. I like that one. Actually, believe it or not, I started off as computer science, computer engineering. So, when I was at LSU, one of my roommates, he actually showed me all the programming and everything, and I said, you know what, right, so I decided to kind of change careers. So I actually want to do pre-med. I actually want to do pediatrics. I love babies. I love them being well and healthy and everything. So I want to do pediatrics. But then after, my college career kept going on, I decided I wanted a detour to being a physical therapist. But I wanted to do something with health, something with education. So then it decided to go to human performance, strength and conditioning. So then actually that aspect with my also playing basketball, football, baseball for so many years, that actually opened my eyes to, I can actually, if I'm not in the med school or not in as far as the doctorate positions, I can actually kind of help promote living a healthy lifestyle. So that kind of detoured me from computer engineering, from pre-med to physical therapy, and now I'm a physical education coach, which I like that because I get to tell people before it's not only living healthy, and then the thing about it, I like it because everybody say, PE is about sports. It's not. It's about washing your hands, about making the right decisions as far as eating right. So I like it because I can put my own spin on it as far as things that I've witnessed, things I've experienced, and things I also learned.
So when you first started out wanting to be a coach, did the foods, you do not like the foods a little bit?
As far as growing up or right now?
When you first wanted to start being a coach?
Well, when I first started being a coach, I didn't really know a lot about, eating right. Because, that's a whole nother realm itself. But there were some foods that I didn't like as being a coach. And also just my personal life, as far as me training my own self, there's some foods I didn't like, but then you kind of find different ways to prep your food. For instance, I like fried chicken, not gonna lie about it, who doesn't? But at the same time, you gotta understand your body is like a temple. So I decided, find alternate ways to actually have foods that taste better. So instead of me frying my chicken, I kind of marinate it. There are still some foods like cottage cheese, cannot stand it. So however, you find alternatives. Instead of cottage cheese, I eat yogurt, right? Growing up, tomatoes, couldn't stand it. But now, I can eat it just straight out the refrigerator, wash it off real good, and I can eat it now. But so yeah, growing up, you just find different things. There's so many different sources out there that you can find. And so after a while, your taste buds change, but you try to find ways that you can actually have good foods in your body, and also tell people, hey, look, this is not what I'm telling you what to eat, but this is something that can help you live a healthy lifestyle. I live by this. Either you're gonna pay now or you're gonna pay later. So why not invest in your body now instead of having later having high blood pressure, sugar, and all that other stuff.
Thank you for spending your time here and us asking you questions.
Yeah.
I'm Dalton Finley, and this is Coach Tillis.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Great job, Dalton and Coach Tillis. Third graders are just finishing their PhD science unit. Dario Harris and Tanaya Spurlock is here to give you a mini lesson.
Hi, my name is Darielle.
And my name is Tanaya, and we're from Miss Story's homeroom.
And today we're going to be giving you a lesson on traits that you can inherit from your parents. We just finished Module 3 in Science PhD, and we learned about inherited traits. So, an offspring is a baby animal
That inherit traits from their parents.
and not only can offsprings inherit traits, the humans or people can inherit traits. And the traits that the offspring inherited from parent B are blackhead, but it inherited blackheads from both parents. A yellow belly, a green back,
And
the traits that it inherited from parent A are
purple chest and blue tail.
and yeah. Just like if you have green eyes and your parents have green eyes, you might have inherited those traits from your parents. Or like, yeah, you can have curly hair like your parents and stuff like that. Thank you.
Thank you, Daria and Tanaya, for that informative lesson. Now for a look at our February's Wildcat of the Month.
Yeah, hey, if I could do it, then you can do it too. If I can do it, then you can do it too. We so excited, yeah, we jumping through the roof. We so excited, yeah, we jumping through the roof. Said if I can do it, then you can do it too. If I can do it, then you can do it too. We so excited, yeah, we jumping through the roof. We so excited, yeah, we jumping through the roof.
Yeah, I just came to bring energy. Stop that negativity. If you came to turn up with me, then today you're a friend of me. People used to say you're too young. Look at me, yeah, overcome. There ain't nothing that you can do. If you believe, then it will come true. Hey, yeah, this beat is off the handle. Hey, yeah, switching flows like switching channels. Yeah, I'm just here to tell you no. Don't let nothing stop you. Haters will talk about you, but then sit back and watch you. But I pay no mind. I look back, smile at the one time. I gotta live my life, and everything else gon' be fine. Rent in the honor, envy here trying to show you how to bring good vibes. If we can do it, you can do it too. Got me so excited, jumping through the roof.
If I can do it, then you can do it too. If I can do it, then you can do it too. We so excited, yeah. We jumping through the roof. We so excited, yeah. We jumping through the roof. Said if I can do it, then you can do it too. If I can do it, then you can do it too. We so excited, yeah. We jumping through the roof. We so excited, yeah. We jumping through the roof.
Yeah, yeah.
I come in so low-key, then get litty one time. Jumping through the ceiling, I will never come down. Showing love, I show love to my fam. Put in work, anything you wanna be, just know.
That is all we have this week. I am John Mendoza.
And I am Kayla McClendon. Thank you for watching. We will see you next week at WP26, the Wildcat News.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Have a great weekend.